Right now on News 9 at 6:30, the search expands for these two inmates who escaped from a Hominy prison over the weekend. Somehow made it 200 miles south where they led deputies on a high-speed chase.
We want answers. And we just want to know what happened, and we want accountability.
The family of a Duncan teen is demanding answers this morning, 2 months after the teen's body was found on the side of the highway in southwest Oklahoma.
We're drowning in broken animals and limited funds.
An Oklahoma City veterinarian clinic overwhelmed by stray dogs being struck by cars, and the clinic is asking for help to help pay for it all. The story ahead on News 9 this morning.
Live from downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma's own News 9 starts now.
Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lacey Lowry.
I'm Robin Marsh. Glad you're waking up with us. 6:30 on the dot. We've got the weather covered, storms covering traffic for us as well.
What's going on?
Not much.
All right.
Okay, never mind. Ted, how about you?
That's a good morning, actually.
Not much?
Yeah, not much.
Okay, we'll get to the headlines then. No, all right.
We'll talk a little weather here, but
All right.
people can kind of drop anchor and enjoy these conditions because
go.
they'll last for a couple more days. Really nice out there. Yesterday was perfect. Cool morning, kind of chilly there, but boy, zoomed up to 70 degrees about 2 o'clock yesterday. So nice looking day yesterday. We've fallen back off. We're in the 40s. Guess what? We warm it back up today, close to 70. Beautiful forecast today. Nice looking forecast, a nice looking shot, should I say, from our Recency Cam. That's part of our Lucky Star Casino Skycam network. Sun comes up now. Here in about 30 minutes, 7:04. 440 out the door this morning. Wind chill pretty close to that, but it is cold this morning, so make sure you got the jacket on this morning. Kind of a cold start, 30s and low 40s around OKC, and statewide, 30s and low 40s. Everybody's feeling the chill out the door this morning, but we'll warm on up. Most spots today up near 70. Lighter winds in the east. A little bit more wind in the west. Here for Oklahoma City, we'll have a little wind today. It'll run about 5 to 15 miles per hour, picking up just a notch in here for your afternoon. But again, a beautiful forecast here for your Tuesday. We're tracking rain chances, and we're looking down the road to your Thanksgiving and Black Friday forecast. Those are coming up here in just a little bit. Guys, back to you.
Jen, thanks so much. 6:32. It is a Tuesday morning. Sun's already trying to come on up.
Storm, you're giggling about
What is
something.
going
Well,
on?
the traffic's kind of boring. There's not much going on, so
Okay,
I thought
what do you
maybe
wanna talk about?
I would get a good joke for y'all.
Okay,
what is it?
I'm trying a new diet ahead of Thanksgiving where I just eat herbs that people loan me.
Okay.
I'm living on borrowed time.
Oh my God.
That was pretty good.
I'll show
All
you the
right,
camera
Storm.
if you insist.
That's why you're so tickled over there.
Living on borrowed time. That's funny. Look at this. This is a beautiful shot. Oklahoma City Parkway, Oklahoma City Boulevard, I should say. Hop over on the map and I'll show you its green. It's really great. People living right on a Tuesday morning. We don't even have time for the map. It's good. Ladies, back to you.
All right, Storm, thanks so much. We do have some headlines to tend to on this Tuesday morning, 6:33. And look at these two men on your screen. The search continues and is expanding now for these two inmates who escaped from the Dick Connor Correctional Center in Hominy on Sunday. That's in northeast Oklahoma. Bradley Cherry and Aaron Victory were last seen Sunday night in Hominy. Officials believe they were involved in a high-speed chase 200 miles south of the prison in southeastern Oklahoma and got away. Cherry and Victory are considered armed and dangerous. Law enforcement say if you see these two men, do not approach them. Simply call 911 to alert authorities.
The prison escape resulted in one of the first orange alerts in that area. Have you heard about this? It's the new opt-in system that started just this month with the Department of Corrections. It works by sending you a text message informing you that there's a prison escapee in your area. 17-year-old Oklahoma student Katie Edelin came up with this idea. Unbelievable. She says her aunt was kidnapped by escaped inmates in 2006. The aunt is okay, but the family wants to help protect others.
It passed unanimously.
It just kind of took off and now it's in use.
Thank you.
Department of Corrections officials tell us they would like to make the system a little more user-friendly. They're working on it. In the future, they want to start using pictures along with the text messages.
Now to Norman, where police arrest a man accused of stabbing a restaurant employee in the back. Police say it happened last Thursday inside the Scratch Kitchen restaurant right off Main Street. Investigators say this man here, 28-year-old Jaspin Evans, reportedly stabbed a stranger with a sharpened toothbrush. Police say the man then walked out of the restaurant. Police say Evans was arrested near the restaurant and was jailed on assault with a deadly weapon complaint. Norman police say that victim that was stabbed is expected to be okay.
We want answers. And we just want to know what happened, and we want accountability.
Investigators are searching for answers 2 months after the body of a Duncan teenager was found dumped along a highway in Jefferson County. This is all in southwest Oklahoma. Back in September, troopers found Noah Prescove's body on the side of Highway 81. His death was originally ruled a car versus pedestrian, but it has been changed to a homicide. Noah's family and investigators were told that Noah was at a house party that was heavily documented online on social media. Documents also show investigators have been given conflicting stories about the night that Noah died. The court records also show, based on blood evidence, Noah could have been pushed from a moving pickup truck, and now his family is demanding answers.
Choices were made that evening that affected so many people, you know, not just Noah, but his family and his loved ones, his friends. And for us to not know is just heart-wrenching. It's not fair.
Noah recently graduated from Comanche High School. OSBI is assisting the Highway Patrol in the homicide investigation. Authorities are asking anyone with information about his death to please come forward. An animal hospital in War Acre says it's overwhelmed with stray dogs coming in hit by cars. A veterinarian has created an angel fund to pay for the dog's care, but due to the high need, that fund has no money.
News 9's Addie Crawford is live this morning with the animal hospital's cry for help. Addie, good morning.
Good morning, Lacey and Robin. Woodlake Animal Hospital says they've taken in 5 dogs severely injured hit by cars in the last month. The hospital says it costs $2,000 to $4,000 per dog in treatment costs, and that's why they desperately need your help.
We're drowning in broken animals and limited funds.
Woodlake Animal Hospital says the calls for help are rapidly increasing.
It's been worse than it's been in 22 years.
Animals coming in fractured and helpless.
And to say no to an animal because of funding is just something that I don't want to do.
Meet Reba. She was found in Seminole, laying in the road for 4 to 5 days. She's had surgery on both legs and is now in rehab.
She's doing great. Every day I feel like she gets better and better.
Another injured dog at Woodlake right now, Goldie. She was found on the side of the road in Goldsby with a broken jaw in 3 places.
She has a long road ahead too, but she'll heal.
Dogs like these 2 can be treated thanks to Wilson's Angel Fund that is constantly being used.
Oh, it's in the negatives.
With calls for help daily and no funds, Wilson says she can't take them all.
You can't say yes to them all because there's hundreds.
Now, there is something we all can do. Wilson says donating would, of course, be amazing, but simply adopting or fostering through your local rescue and shelter really does go a long way. I'm Addie Crawford, Oklahoma's own News 9.
Great story, Addie. Thank you. Hey, a heads up if you live in Cushing. Starting today, the city is conducting sewer line testing over the next 3 days. And part of that to detect any breaks is they'll pump smoke into the ground. So you may see some smoke coming out of the ground. Do not be alarmed. Only call police or the fire department if you're sure there's actually an emergency.
All right, 6:39 on our Tuesday morning. Before you go, you definitely want to hear that forecast. Little rain's coming back, Jed.
Yeah, we're tracking that rain chance. It's not going to happen today or tomorrow, but down the road. It's going to take a while. Let's show you what we're talking about here. Right now here over Oklahoma, we've got high pressure in place. You see this yellow kind of river here. That's the jet streams kind of lifting north, lifting above Oklahoma, and then dives south. So we're under high pressure right now. That's what's giving us these really great days the last several days with warm daytime highs and cool to chilly morning lows. But we're tracking our next system. It's right here. It's out over the Pacific. It's a big low. You can see a big spiraling, lumbering, low pressure area. That is going to make its way eastward. And so it's going to take a while. Probably by next Sunday, Monday, rain chances prices will be going up. So watch the opportunity. Right now we have it at 60% late Sunday into Monday, could linger into Tuesday as we've got some opportunity for some rain, what we'll call beneficial opportunities for rain coming our way. 40 out the door this morning. It is cold, so grab the coat. You'll need that looking up this morning from our reach to cam. Looks good there. Bright sun up near 70 here by 3 o'clock. We'll check more details coming up.
Jed, thanks so much. New details in a deadly Metro Police chase. A response to a lawsuit over a publicly funded charter school and what we found out about underage alcohol sales in the state of Oklahoma. Your 9 to Know is next.
6:44 out the door this morning. Looking pretty good from our Lucky Star Casino Skycam. This is live from Integris, the Northwest Expressway and Lake Hefner Parkway. You see the lake up in the top of the screen there. People getting along just fine in that area. I'll show you on the map, really. It's great living at 6:43 this morning. A little slow down there and more, but it's not unusual to see, well, kind of red later on in the morning. So far, so good. Some drive times coming in from Edmond, Norman, or Yukon. You're all in the green. Take you about an average of 10 minutes to get downtown across the city. Here's a live look at I-44, or I-240, I should say, and May right there in southeast Oklahoma City. A very good Tuesday morning to you.
Here's your 9 to Know.
It is Tuesday, November 14th. Here are the 9 stories you need to know before starting your day.
Oklahoma County Sheriff's deputies say the man who died after a high-speed pursuit had previous run-ins with law enforcement. Deputies say Jeff Reese was arrested 2 months ago for threatening his girlfriend. The sheriff's office says Reese tried to break into the same home over the weekend, leading to the chase.
And we now know the name of the suspect accused of leading Oklahoma City police on a chase in a stolen car. It all unfolded near the Will Rogers World Airport. Oklahoma City police say David Bard, seen here, ran from police in a stolen Jeep. Happened over the weekend. Officers used the tactical maneuver to stop the man before he reached the airport terminal. In the Middle East, the largest hospital in Gaza says it is out of service after being caught in the crossfire of the deadly Israel and Hamas terrorist conflict. President Joe Biden says the hospital must be protected by Israeli forces.
All eyes on Washington, D.C. this morning, where the House will consider a stopgap measure today to prevent a government shutdown. Speaker Mike Johnson is proposing a 2-step plan to continue funding through the new year. The vote could happen today, but he is not sure he has enough votes to pass it. State Attorney General Gentner Drummond files an objection over a recent development in his lawsuit against the nation's first publicly funded religious charter school. AG Drummond's objection to St. Isidore of Seville reads in part, at worst, they do not know their role relative to school funding. The state Supreme Court is expected to rule on the case soon.
Some Oklahomans vote in a special election this Tuesday. There are school and city proposals on the ballot. You can find a sample ballot on the state's website. The polls open in just about 16 minutes, 7, and they close at 7 tonight. An investigation by the ABLE Commission reveals many underage teens are getting a hold of alcohol because many Oklahoma businesses simply don't check IDs. The study revealed bars and restaurants are the least compliant with ID checks. Grocery stores and convenience stores were the most compliant. And the search does continue for those 2 inmates who escaped from the correctional facility in northeast Oklahoma on Sunday.
Authorities are looking for Bradley Cherry and Aaron Victory. They say they made it 200 miles southeast to Pushmataha County. If you see them, call 911.
From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Jed Castles.
All right, Jed, how are we looking for a Tuesday? I love this forecast this week.
Yeah, we're going to keep it going for a little bit longer. Nice temperatures are on the way. Let's go ahead and take you out 9 days. Go ahead and give you the forecast headed right toward Thanksgiving. And we'll go ahead and give you the Thanksgiving and the Black Friday forecast here in just a moment. But this is a look from now through next Wednesday. And so today, tomorrow, into Thursday, temperatures look great. Morning temperatures again are cool. Daytime highs will be warm. So if you got to get out there and get those Christmas lights up, really the best days to do it will be today and tomorrow. Maybe a little bit more wind on the way for Thursday, and then a couple cold fronts roll in. One Thursday night into Friday morning might bring a sprinkle to the state. Some 60s behind that, and then a stronger push of colder air comes in from Sunday into Monday. As that moves in, that'll bring some 40s back in here. That'll be combined with some clouds, some rain, and some winds. So much cooler, more like a raw forecast to start off next week. You got to think about it. That sun angle, if you watch the sun, it's now shifted way to the south. And so your sun angle is so much lower, it's not having as much impact to help keep those temperatures warmer. So when you have cloud cover, it really shuts you down. So you don't warm up much. That's kind of what's going to happen here early parts of next week. Let's go just off that 9-day. Check out Thanksgiving. 56, got a little bit of wind on the way there. And right now, Black Friday, data is suggesting maybe some wet weather coming in on Black Friday here for Oklahoma City. Again, kind of a cold, raw 49 there, some rain on the way. So we'll keep it on that. Again, it's about 10, 11, 12 days out, so there's opportunity for that to change. But based on the data that I looked at this morning, that's kind of how things shape up, headed toward the end of next week. Isn't that a beautiful sunrise here this morning? Great shot there from our Norman cam. 40 this morning. Wind chill checks in at 38, so you will need a coat this morning. Probably need those seat heaters as well, at least for a while. It will start cold. Winds are light right now, but the winds will pick up gradually, about 10, 15 miles per hour going into the afternoon. So it looks like we have a little bit of a breeze on the way. But again, if you're getting up on the ladder to put your Christmas lights up, I think it's thumbs up there. Or if you got to get out and rake your leaves, well, they'll blow them around just a little bit, but not like it'll blow the pile all the way over like sometimes it can in Oklahoma when those winds get stronger in that 30, 40 mile per hour range. As a matter of fact, winds will be sustained about 5 to 10 most of today. There may be a gust up near 15, but really looks good. Sunshine going towards 6 o'clock, sun setting to 61. Should be a beautiful, beautiful forecast here for your Tuesday. Morning temps starting off 30s and some 40s on the way. 45 right now, Ponca and Enid, as a couple will call them warm spots here in Oklahoma. Again, rainfall amounts, we need some. It's been about 10, 15 days for most of the state. In the yellow, about 2 weeks since we've had just a good quarter of an inch of rain. You think that's not asking too much, right? But it's been a while, so we could certainly use some more. Let's talk about the next 9-day rainfall totals. And between now and about next Sunday, I don't see a whole lot of rain here for Oklahoma. So if you got to be outside, out and about, all that will turn a little cooler. The forecast generally looks dry through about noontime on Sunday. But going from Sunday afternoon and evening into Monday, rain moves in. It looks like there's one more system that kind of sneaks in here about Friday of next week. That's Black Friday. That could swing some rain back up already. So we'll watch that as well. Again, temperatures today look fantastic. Up near 70 again, beautiful day today. Low 70s in spots with some 40s, near 50 overnight tonight, then back up in the low 70s for many spots coming up into tomorrow. And if we can get that rain in here like we're expecting, data is still indicating maybe half an inch, maybe up to an inch of rain here for the state coming up Sunday through next Tuesday. Again, great temperatures on the way. A bit more wind comes in on Thursday. A cold front arrives Thursday night, and then expect to see some rain chances on the way Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Tom Turkey just off that 9-day forecast. Temperatures turning cooler into next week. That's Look Your 9-Day Forecast. We'll wrap it up. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, rapper Drake is coming to Oklahoma City, performing at the Paycom Center on January 25th. Tickets go on sale this Friday. This concert is a big get for Paycom. Oklahoma City Mayor David Holt responding to the concert news on social media by basically quoting one of Drake's popular songs, saying, "Started from the bottom, now we're here." Did I nail it?
Good job.
Good job. You used to call me on the cell phone.
Nice.
All right, check out this too.
This is crazy. This video going viral on social media. An OU fan heckles USC coach Lincoln Riley. Remember the former OU coach? It happened at the USC-Oregon game. The fan says, "Boomer Sooner." It looks like he's like, "Oh, hey, yeah." And then she's like, "You traitor." He responded, "You got it, sweetheart." USC lost that game. The Trojans are 7-4. So they're definitely not going to a bowl now. Is that right? Or
They'll go to a bowl.
Oh, they will.
They're bowl eligible, but
Okay.
won't be the bowl they were
Won't be the big
expecting.
ones.
Yeah.
Might be the Turkey Bowl.
But I'm
There
pumped.
you go. Nice. All right, let's check that 9-day forecast. Got some great temperatures here next few days. Still watching some great weather to get out there. If you're going to get out and get the Christmas lights up or get those leaves swept up, looks good weather today and tomorrow. A little bit more wind on Thursday. Then a couple of cold fronts will eventually bring some rain chances. Best opportunities come our way Sunday into Monday.
All right.
Robin, you wanted to say the name of the Drake tour?
Oh, what is it?
You got it.
Big as what? The Super Bowl.
That's some lyrics there, I think, or something.
Good job, Robin.
I've never heard that.
What'd you say?
Big as what?